Hello everyone, it is Julie here with TipRanks. Today we're taking a look at 3 top analyst mining stocks, all priced under $20 per share. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today we're taking a look at 3 stocks in the mining industry, all with recent buy ratings from 5-star analysts. And on top of that, they do come in as unanimous strong buys. Now, mining stocks have had an exceptional year in 2025, seeing some pretty big gains. But analysts are predicting continued strength into 2026 with persisting tailwinds. That being said, this sector is known to be cyclical and volatile, particularly when we're looking at small and mid-cap stocks, so just always keep that risk versus reward in your mind. So today, we're going to take a look at these companies, what it is that they do, and what those analysts are predicting for the year ahead. I found today's stocks over on the TipRanks Top Analyst Stocks page. Found right underneath the Ideas menu, here you can find a collection of stocks that have been recently picking up ratings from those top analysts. I wanted stocks with a strong buy, a small to medium market cap, and in the basic materials sector, which gave us our list below. You can follow along on the TipRanks website or right on the TipRanks mobile app. And don't forget, TipRanks is having their biggest sale of the year with 60% off for Black Friday. So if you want to unlock some premium research tools, now's the time to do so. With that being said, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so the market is closed and closes early on Friday. I hope you all have a lovely and safe holiday. Now let's jump right into our 3 top analyst mining stocks. First on our list today is Endeavour Silver. It trades under the ticker EXK, currently priced at $8.54. The stock has gained 88% this past year, and in the last 3 months is up 31%. Endeavour Silver is a Canadian mid-tier precious metals mining company. They were established in 2004 and are headquartered out of Vancouver. They're focused primarily on the discovery, development, and production of silver and gold, operating high-grade underground mines mainly in Mexico, with additional exploration and development activities in Peru, Chile, and United States. Just last month in mid-October, the company announced commercial production at Terronera, saying that the mine has demonstrated remarkable progress, operating for 100 days since July 1st with just 8 days of downtime, and has sustained strong metal recoveries since mid-August. They shared their Q3 earnings report on November 7th. Their slight loss per share was in line with expectations, while revenue saw some big year-over-year growth. They saw a loss per share of 1 cent, while revenue climbed 109% to $111 million. They saw a significant increase in their production and successfully integrated Copal Mine. Taking a look at what Wall Street thinks, following that earnings report, we did have a 5-star analyst from Alliance Global increase their price target. They said they do view the Q3 report as mixed, with their costs expected to trend lower as Terronera ramps. Elevated precious metal prices should continue to support positive mine operating cash flow as Endeavour's primary growth engine, Terronera, hits. They believe Endeavour is emerging as a leading silver producer, and they are one of 7 analysts all rating the stock a buy. The average price target comes in at $10.59, implying an upside potential of 24%. Looking down below, you can see quite a few 5-star analysts weighing in on the stock. Price targets range from a downside of 9% to a high-end price target with an upside of 58%. Our second stock is one that we've chatted about before. That is Hudbay Minerals. They trade under the ticker HBM, currently priced at $16.68. It has been nearly a year since we chatted about them last, back in January. Since then, they've gained about 79%, and in the last 3 months are up 36%. Hudbay Minerals is another Canadian mining company that produces copper, zinc, gold, and silver. Headquartered in Toronto, they operate mines and development projects primarily in the Americas, including Canada, Peru, and the United States. They're transitioning from a primarily zinc-focused producer into a copper and gold-focused growth story, with a strong pipeline of near-term copper projects in stable jurisdictions. Their Q3 results did fall a bit short of expectations on November 12th, but the company did reaffirm their full-year output guidance. Earnings per share of 3 cents did fall 3 cents short of expectations, while revenue of $346 million fell about $45 million short. but the company did improve their full-year cash cost guidance to 15 to 35 cents per pound of copper and sustaining cash costs to $1.85 to $2.25 per pound. But despite those quarterly misses on earnings and revenue, nearly all of the analysts covering the stock did increase their price target following the report, including one from RBC Capital. They said the company continues to generate strong free cash flow and benefit from high copper and gold prices. They see further upside in the shares as they de-risk the Copper World project in Arizona and unlock regional opportunities in Manitoba and Peru. Hudbay Minerals has 9 analysts with current ratings on the stock, all giving it a buy. And the average price target of $18.48 implies an upside potential of 11% from current prices. Looking at those analyst ratings down below, once again, quite a few 4- and 5-star analysts weighing in, with price targets ranging from 2% upside all the way to 29% upside. If you've made it all the way to our third stock today, then do me a favor and make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. Third on the list, we're looking at Vizsla Silver. Trading under the ticker VZLA, this is our cheapest stock of the bunch today at just $4.62. It has gained a whopping 149% in the past year and is up 26% in the last 3 months. Now, I promise I'm not biased, but we do have another Canadian-owned mining company. This one is focused on advancing the progress of their 100% owned silver gold mining facility in Mexico. They don't have current production yet, but the first silver production is targeted for 2027. They have a mission to become one of the world's largest single-asset silver primary producers. At their Panuco asset in Mexico, they have over 140,000 meters drilled, leading to the discoveries of high-grade silver-gold veins. They're currently advancing towards production via test mining, bulk sampling, and engineering studies to validate their geotechnical models and resource estimates. On November 12th, they did deliver a positive feasibility study for the Panuco project, saying that the feasibility study provides a robust case for developing the Panuco Silver Gold project as a high-margin underground precious metal mine with low initial capital requirements and rapid payback. The company is advancing permitting and project financing initiatives, targeting a construction decision upon receipt of required approvals. Following that feasibility study, we did hear from a 5-star analyst at Roth Capital who increased their price target, saying the company produced a robust feasibility study on its 100% owned Panuco Silver Gold project near Mazatlan, with the report outlining a low-risk project due to established infrastructure, grade, and geological character. Vizsla believes its holding could contain 1 billion ounces of silver, allowing it to become a 50 million ounce silver producer in the next 10 years. And with 5 current analyst ratings, Vizsla Silver comes in as a unanimous strong buy. The average price target of $6 per share implies an upside potential of 30%. Looking at those price targets down below, they do range from one with a downside of 15% to another with an upside of over 51%. So that is a quick look at 3 stocks in the mining sector, all with recent buy ratings from top analysts and a unanimous strong buy consensus. Let me know your thoughts on these companies, and if you dabble in this sector or not. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock. Please make sure you're always doing your own research and due diligence and understanding all the risks involved. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend, and I'll see you back here next time.